تبقيسة تبقى بقص كله لما يدقم نمتع دقمت إيه سمرتي تمهيرة سرحين سرحين خالد.
10 years ago, the Lampedusa shipwreck shocked the world and shed light on this humanitarian crisis. More than 360 people lost their lives. We learned their names, we mourned their deaths, we heard their stories.
كم زحادة حتين انتايد بحر رخيبة بس بدي حري بزناي يقول في سحيبه من خلطة سبات مالتي إنما دي أنا ديب سلطة نور كوسهم كخف ميوتي خليو والدها قول فيت بتيخا سري واتي كله مالتي تمز لور سبات كانت تسرح يزوم أفتح بحر تاريفه سم طليقهم أنا نلع الواتي أنا تسرح يزوم مالتي.
Everyone agreed we will never allow this to happen again. People were horrified. Policies had to be amended. It was clear that the European states had to act.
أنا حجايرة لك إسقاس لازم أقول أنت يوم تريك تقمتل كلام كمان كسبت تقمتل تجي سنير أيراهون مستقمتلت نبت ما مستلق تردي.
The Italian maritime operation Mare Nostrum was launched, saving over 100,000 lives. But soon after, Europe changed its focus to secure its borders rather than save human beings.
يمانا تقامنا نزنبر موتات سبات كم زنا قبر كي أخذ خيد تحت أمري خد حلف كم زي تفي كامري خد غير ما هبزهم هنا.
Over the years, the situation worsened. Shipwrecked persons went from being called victims to threats. Rescuers shifted from being seen as angels to being labelled as criminals. The word humanitarianism was erased. People's rights denied. Children, women, men were just left to die at sea. Lampedusa was forgotten. For the past 9 years, civilian rescuers have been patrolling an abandoned sea to save people from drowning or from being returned to violence and torture.
بيترا تدري كم زي لموت اللهم تفعل لهم سبلكم زي شيء طلق حمد العاقحهم سلسلة 400 كفيلهم لي.
NGO ships faced blocked ports, gunshots, more criminalisation, witnessed more shipwrecks, distant disembarkation of survivors, or days without being allowed to disembark at all. To name only a few of the imposed measures shrinking their ability to save lives. We face a humanitarian crisis. Over 28,000 children, women and men died in the Mediterranean since 2014. The European Union must launch a search and rescue programme with more assets at sea, coordinate efficiently, and stop compromising the life-saving activities of civil NGOs at sea. It's time to keep the promise that European states made in Lampedusa 10 years ago in front of those white caskets. The same promise that they made in Cutro 10 years later. Countless tragedies must come to an end. Rescuing people in distress should not be up for debate. Maritime law should be respected. It's time to be human. It's time to make a change for good.